Deja vu, seeing Exploration Day 2. That rhymes. Wahoo. Hello, Cobras, and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I am TryclydeTamer. Last time we got this here video game started up, and got some red Pikmin within Alph's area, and in Charlie's area a little bit of a kidnapping or of sorts, along with yellow Pikmin. Gonna have to eventually find him, but for now, it's time to find Brittany and her signal being the high priority thing. And this time, we're gonna do a little talking before we hop into the Forest of Garden of Hope, rather. Haha. Just 3 days worth of food left on the ship. Time is running out. Let's find Brittany soon. I feel so exhausted about it. So there's the Tropical Wilds, where Alph got started with, and I took the picture of that mural there. There's always gonna be plenty more. Muriel. No, not Muriel. Mural. We're gonna hop on into the Garden of Hope, even though it looks less, colorful, maybe a bit more fall-like, even though obviously gardens are more spring-like. Gotta stay away from the skip button, because I practiced this stay a few days. It's gonna be a little bit hectic in terms of what I do, and I might actually do some restarts. It's my first little attempt here, as I not skip into anything. Brittany should be around here. Something is flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. Haha, flashing, haha, no jokes allowed. I'm running out of sustenance, so I hope to find her before it's too late. We're going to move a little bit as our time kicks in very briefly, and it looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin? How about we go right on under it and press a button to call them out? All 21 of them. There's like a whole thing. Once you get more Pikmin, you can like call out multiple at once, obviously, instead of just one color. Got a bunch of red leaf boys and like, yeah, hey! Oh, that's right, the data file I found explained all this. I realized that's all meow. Press A under the onion, take out return Pikmin. Gonna install an application. Copad lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. Why do I feel so stuttery about this? Because I'm moving so fast trying to plan everything I'm gonna do. Got a little bit of enemy information that we can look at, but it's not really gonna be needed right now. So for now, we're gonna toss that there, just one. I'm gonna toss like 3 dudes doing that. Then this white spectrolid, I'm just gonna toss one there. Then a dwarf bulborb, gonna try to land right on its back, kind of failing to do so though, but it's fine. Gonna try that, get 2 over there. But now, something kind of secret's breaky, but not fully. I'm just gonna toss 4 dudes there, call you back, then it's gonna swarm you guys over there, while everybody gets to work. And then, yeah, we're gonna run into the water as Alph. We're gonna grab our 4 dudes, avoid that big boy there, or big girl, whatever you want it to be. It's a little amorphous, that bulborphus even. Barbinskitty. Here, let's maybe get 3 of them over there. But then we're gonna do 1 and 1 like that, and in fact might even just double them up as we pick up another data file. Probably not gonna read too many until the end of the day. At the end of the day, goes home on his nose, down on my knees, and I'm bad about. Alright, I know this. Okay, they are going back into place. Gonna need to pick all these up, and we're going to pluck right perfectly on the time of it all. And anymore, we're all good. We're just going to get the remaining 17, we're going to swarm them right on over, just like that. I feel like I could volume things up a little bit, but it's all fine. While everybody's smashing over there, we got the thing built down. I guess I'll do 2 like that. We're going to start swarming on that little eggy looking thing as we get all this. And now, we got this. The Pikmin be flowered up. A flower bloomed on the Pikmin's head. It's amazing how many quaint-like qualities they possess. Or if they develop any new skills with the flower, to keep a close eye on them. Essentially, speed. Not necessarily power. I mean, reds are more powerful than other Pikmin. I mean, with some odd exceptions. Intelligent life. 15 exploration notes already. Must be all the different Pikmin behavior ones we're picking up as well. Alright, we're just gonna get these couple things. I'm gonna try to pick them up before they start coming back. We're just gonna do like short whistles. Sometimes if you do a short whistle, it's like an "are you sure" type of thing. If you want to continue whistling and to actually call them off the task they're doing. I think we can sneak up on it, being sleepy, but I have a strategy about it. I'm gonna go toss you like this and just make sure it goes all well, and kablammy. Just gonna toss him right on you. It does like the immediate number it needs, so we're just gonna do 1 and 1 there. Let it all happen, just get a lot of big and built-in mana. The guy's just rolling around at the speed of whatever while all that happens. Could strategically call them over, but 21 is a good enough number while they all do that stuff over there. And we're gonna look at this. Past that wall. Oh no, it's a ting. A girl ting. Oh no, Brittany's just lying there. I hope I'm not too late. Gotta do a little collie time. Pick up, Brittany. Pick up, please don't be alive. Brittany is answering, and she is alive, unless it's a life model decoy, or co-flight model. Oh, sorry about that, I was just taking a little naps here close by. Indeed. With my teacher glasses. What was I moving, you ask? Well, you know me. I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. Oh, do you know there's creatures creeping about? Just chilling there. Never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. Just over there. Where over there? He wasn't there the minute I was there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? I feel like I could do that. Yeah, everybody's just chilling over there. I see ya. Can I whistle her? Well, I mean, could, but it doesn't do much of anything. Hey, look, there's some fruit. Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it would be. Ha ha ha. If that giant thing really is fruit, then we've really hit the jackpot about this giant thing. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? Well, gee, I wonder how ever you would go about getting it there. I'm just gonna, I guess, one leaf. I was trying to get all leaves just to take him over, get some multitasking going on. All of that, another data file. We're gonna check some here in a minute after we get some stuff figured out over here and try not to skip any cutscenes as we go into this very crystal cave. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Well, what is that thing? You mean what is this thing? A Medusal Slurker. It's causing some strange crying. To defeat the flying creatures, you gotta lock on and stuff, even though I'm not really locking on right now. Just keep it tossing, and just not let them get shaken and shooked off. Shaken not stirred, R.I.P. Sean Connery. There we go. Medusal Slurker has been defeated, with some new dudes right here. Rock Pikmin. You think we'd have to start plucking some before it introduces like this. Are these creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. Didn't you see the words that said Rock Pikmin, Alph? And some of them are in bulb form. So not all leafy-fied. Do they want to break it? I would say they do if you call them over. Get them all tossing like that. And unlike the Wii U version, in that game, tossing is better than just charging or just letting them run into it. So sometimes you gotta just call them back. But it's all the same power here in the Switch version. Not much of an improvement. And their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have two types of Pikmin now, I can select the other ones I want to use with L. Oh yeah, there's all that going on. Or L that going on. But I want to split them up. I'll use Y to dismiss the squad. Yeah, it's a bit more finicky than the Wii U version as well, but it's easy to get used to. Dismiss them into groups. We're gonna get all our reds with us, and we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. It should go to the rock. As I was starting to pick it up. Alright. Let's start tossing some things around, and we got some of these dudes right here. It's gonna go boom, 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 boom. Alright. Oh, I was about to skip some stuff, but nope. The Drake is analyzing stuff, getting a message about it. Oh, the Drake is sending us a message. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a strawberry, Analyzing recovery. Analyzing, analysis complete. Let's check in on it. Oh yeah, here we go. Sunseed berry. Fill that little capsule container. Large quantities of Pikmin you detected. This is seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Kabai possible. Juice from the fruit is safe for consumption by crew members. Gonna get all rappy or something. And now we're back up to the 3 after the one that Alph has consumed. I'll add a fruit file to the copad so we can just store the results of our analysis. De-store? I don't know. Look at that! Filling in all 6 of these things already. Still gotta look at some stuff, but after I build up my rot numbers, we'll be fine and well from there. But since I don't know much about the plants and look like a burnt chicken nugget, I'll ask Brittany to write the reports. She is a botanist after all. Indeed. Alright, that red is just kind of flying around. Alright, get all these guys called in. So we just focus on the tossage like that. Tossage of the sausage. We're gonna go boom boom. Then you guys are doing like that. I'm just gonna try to get guys doing as fast as possible. There's still more produce build up. Yeah, that's still gonna pluck some out, but here's this right here. New sprouts will be the same color as Pikmin that retrieve the pellet of a creature. Pretty self-explanatory, and of course with all the colors doing like that as well, we're just gonna go boom, boom, and start plucking. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and press minus and look at my stuff. Pikmin behavior, got a new one right here. Pikmin ability to get faster from leaf to bud to flower. Alright, there's the nectar, Pikminology, then we'll return to the original location. Back to Pikmin, good fighters, onion like a nest. Alright. Obviously, we still got more. It's a little bit confusing to navigate this thing. Alright, controls. Looks like the only new thing is over yonder. Yep, charging the Pikmin. Indeed. Now for Indigenous Life, about some monsters and stuff. Attack from behind to gain the advantage on the Bulborb. That's only a number 2. Dwarf Bulborb. Aim for his back for victory. So you can kind of get an instant kill. And hiding. Gotta retreat to a hiding place. I don't really do that often. I just go straight for the stuff. And also, you can toss at specific parts of enemies, like the eye stalks and Bulborbs, to make them not try to eat your Pikmin so fast. No report filed because we don't have Brittany with us right now. And now, we got some stuff about the female sheargrubs and other enemies. Alph's big thing about it is structural flaws and how to take them on. Not really gonna like read word for word everything, but here they are. White spectral lids, the female sheargrubs. Give it a nice read if you want. Dwarf bulwark takes 3 on weight and a Brittany-sized appetite. Yeah, that's kind of her thing. She's very appetitious or avaricious, I don't know. Ice Dots, the back. Don't be eating my Pikmin, man. Their colorization. And of course the Medusa Slurker. Kind of feels like it should be a jelly float, but no, it's a whole new thing. It even kind of has a similar sound, the wow sound effect. Alright, all that out of the way. Then there's the whole Pikmin doing stuff, idle, nothing too important. But we'll be using that soon. Don't want to quit our plucking quite yet. I've got plucking and plucking and placking. I don't know what I'm placking about. Haha, look at that nice number of Pikmin we have on the field. Get everybody nice and picked up, or even plucked up. Oh, yeah, that's that as well. Got to grab because I was like not running right under the onion. Yeah, kind of confusing. We're going to click in and we're going to do that. Rock Pikmin are very hard, like rocks, indeed. Plenty of fun things we're going to see about them as we go along. And I'm sure you know what's next. As we get out of Crystal Caves. Get out of there. Back to here. We got this crystal wall. We're going to start tossing. Brittany is on the other side of this wall. Well, not fully on the other side. I see another wall that we're going to have to take care of. Get everybody nice and corralled with our 40 of 69. Alph, I've been waiting for you. I can't break through this wall on my own, but I'm going to do it anyway. I was adding word on my own for some reason. There we go. Yeah, Alph. More like Brittany is her name. Even the B kind of looks like her as a shape. Alph, Brittany, Charlie, kind of seems like a thing, ha ha ha. Ooh, can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. Didn't you only sleep like one night or something? What's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin. They're cute. No, they're Pikmin. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. It's gonna take a while. We're only 13 minutes into this thing, and we've still got a lot of cutscene stuff. Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Sounds like fun. We're gonna switch to Brittany and go Duva. I guess toss a few Pikmin over there with her. Okay. I'll take it from here. Press Y and select me if you'd be so kind. Good idea. See all that stuff. Split your squads and split your captains. Then with the 5 I'm gonna put up there because we still want to use one. Alright, they're gonna get that taken back to base. We got that to read. But while we're here, are y'all ready for a miracle? A miracle? Miraculous ladybug time? The bulwarks are almost ladybugs. Yep, there's one right there. We depend on you as the sound effects were going. And we got this, an important one about the go here command. You can do that via the Copad radar. How strange to find such a data file. Strange, isn't it? Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. And everything, we should try it out soon. Seems like it would be helpful with that as in multiple squads. Very good for the multitasking, but we're gonna keep our captains together, or I guess crew members for now. Because we don't have the captain on deck or something. Gonna wait for this to go to rock mode. Then we're gonna chill it like that. We got more enemies. We got, what are they called? Scutter chucks, like that. So it takes rock Pikmin to get the crystal out of the way, and then just keep on tossing. Pretty much have to use rock Pikmin to kill them, because sometimes you can't really even damage them much. 13 red Pikmin, perfect! To do a 2 and 2 thing as we get that bridge building. We got this as well. Then we can do a charging or a rushing of tossing if we so desire. Get them all going, we're gonna let them all get into place, and then, as these guys are going around, we're gonna get 2 of them. Yeah, you're gonna focus on your task, and then put Mr. Bull Boy right there, Mr. Leaf Boy right there, even though it was Mr. Alph Boy that I tossed. Alright, you're gonna go back to your own base, and of course when it gets to sunset time, it's gonna create a little thing where it's gonna be safe to put him anywhere anyway. Alright, here we go, let's focus on something. We're gonna do 1, 2, and that. Did I miss a data file over here? Just checking. Yeah, I passed one right there. Then we got this one. Gonna go ahead and give them all a nice read. Pikmin behavior, both of them. Same color, even though the same color would be a 5, but then like if rocks took a red 5, it would be 3 for them. That's how that stuff works. Kinda like other games, but not fully. Different things about it, and of course, break the crystal nodule for the chance to attack. There's not gonna be anything under those crystals, they're just there to be there. Here's not here, Rick. Wait, did I grab the strawberry? I don't want to get too far away. Gotta check your thing on occasion. And now that we have a shortcut back to base, they're gonna be right on through, as we've seen. Here's where the pellet poses and part of the bridge pieces and the dwarf bulborb. I'm gonna boonk this way. And now, we're gonna multitask a little bit, just get them rushed over to the bridge, and we're gonna start plucking. And now some of them are bulbed up. I don't see any flowers, I don't think it's really been that long. Good enough. Alright, we're coming up on midday here. Just be careful not to skip anything. Alright, 61 out of 69 will 8D being carried. The radar's picking up something. What is that something that is being popped? Being popped? I don't know. There's a signal coming from here. It must be the captain. Indeed. More like Crafton. While that strawberry's moving along. Let's go there right away. Or another sunseed berry at that. Alright, now we got fiery blue hogs. Of course they spit out fire, but they're gonna be dead so soon anyway. Come and get me. Maybe even like try to trigger the burning Pikmin cutscene. And yes, rock Pikmin can burn, because they do have a leaf on their head, unlike the redness of the red Pikmin. Materials for constructing a bridge on the opposite shore. If I work together with Brittany, I think we can get that bridge built. Let's randomly join the squad, move the cursor over and pressing B. Yaha! I was about to say, Brittany is with us, right? Alright, let's wait for the fire to go away. We're just gonna rush right upon this dude, Mr. Piggy Boy. And usually I have Alph go over there, but I guess it's gonna be Brittany this time. And I guess all my Pikmin are gonna go that way. And of course, well, I guess a new thing for here, you can walk onto little screws to kind of indicate some stuff, so you can just hold buttons down so I don't have to mash anything. Shadow the crystal wall. We're already way beyond that, but we're here right now. And yeah, it's just hitting around to how you do things. I'm gonna keep 4 around with me, just to have a little something to do. I'm gonna bring them kind of over here, but not really. Gotta be careful how they handle stuff. Alright, so get these nectar eggs open so we can get tossing about it. Oh yeah. Is everybody flowered? It looks like it'd be the case. A new data file. You picked up something right there in that spot. Watch out for the yellow Wollywalls. As long as I go over here, it should be fine. There's a Spectrolid there, but it's all fine and dandy on that regard. Go ahead and get stuff picked up there, and get everybody called back to me, because we do got a bridge wall to take down. Also a few, because we still got more bridge pieces and some nectarization to do. And everybody's gonna be going over yonder. Just gonna do this. Nope, we don't want you to do that yet. Not yet. Focus on that. Sometimes locking on can be a bit wonky, but everybody's good there. Just gonna get you a smacking. Then we're gonna focus on the rest of them. Just do a 1, 3, 4, like that. Then we're gonna get ready to rush them. I almost skipped the cutscene like a crazy dude. The signal seems like it's coming from over there. What could be over there? Something quite menacing the way it's starting to look. Alright. And the way Alph is going, we got this, and there's an enemy down there, a Toady Voicer, and another data file, and some skitter leaves. They blend in. And now the bridge is built, otherwise he'd be like, I got a dead end. I can't believe the end is dead. Y'all are doing your stuff, and I gotta help y'all contribute to the bridge. In fact, I wanna wait for Alph to get around. We're just gonna focus him like this. We're gonna, it's kind of using up time though. Alright, yeah, we're all crowd together. With 57 Pikmin, we'll be good to go. With Alph in the lead, a little bit of leafy dews, but all the nectar's been used up. It's a set number of 10 instead of 1 Pikmin being able to waste all of it, so some partially better, partially worse. But for now, what's the data file doing all the way out here? Let's see about it. Let's see what it's doing. My search for treasure continues with no luck, but I can't fly back home to Hocotate without procuring a few priceless artifacts. I'm sensing something valuable up ahead, but I'm also sensing danger. So if someone finds this data file, please send word to my son that I didn't make it. Captain Olimar. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Captain Olimar? Can't say I've heard of him. Neither have I, but he's from Hocotate, eh? Or Hocotate. That's not far from Kopai. Strange planet. I've heard that Hocotatians will do anything to get their hands on treasure. Oh yeah? And they eat vegetables too. How bizarre. Poor fellow. Sounds like he ran into trouble up ahead. Trouble with non-vegetable food? I can't believe it. We'll just have to see about it. Wonder what hollowed out this thing. This hollowed Marco Polo, I guess I'll call it. What's in here? Got a bad feeling about what? You didn't even get the chance to get your words out. Oh yeah, bad feeling about that thing that was kind of staring down at us. This thing is the armored Maudab. I'm sure it's not going to be any sort of threat at all. As he gets ready with this crystally tusk to roar at us. It's like almost a double tongue it has. Alright, it's going to rush us. We're going to go ahead and do that. Stopped on the inside. I mean, it looks very crystally. Alright, let's not get too close because it can like shake you around. It's going to try to keep this as efficient as possible. Alright. Then Brittany, I'm going to toss you over at the data file like that. Yep. It's a skeleton made of crystal. Kind of already to be implied. And while it gets chilling there, we're going to rush it right the heck up. And while it's kind of up high, it doesn't really get to do much. I mean, it's doing a little bit of something, surprisingly. Alright, it's down at that level health. Let's see if I'll be able to finish it. Pretty efficient, not quite a difficult thing. Of course, if it gets Pikmin stuck in its tusk, you can break them away and save them in time. As long as you do enough breaking, it should be fine enough. Alright, will this be able to finish it off? Let's see, before it starts moving. Yes, indeed. Pretty easy boss. I mean, it's the first technical boss we've been running into, and it's gone just like that. Yay! And the big old phone thing sounds like some treasure to me. So this was emitting that signal, but what does this mean for the captain's whereabouts? I guess for now we should take this back to the Drake for analysis. It might be of some use to us. Captain as in Charlie for our regards, but let's get number 10 over there. Flaw in the armor. Let's go ahead and get 20 on you for the body. Gonna build up some red Pikmin. Alright, and then the... let's go ahead and put more reds over there so we can have some rock Pikmin with us. Because I would like to show a little something that rock Pikmin are all about, after we do some data file looking, of course. We're just gonna go over here. Rock Pikmin aren't crushed when trampled upon. Yep, that's like kind of the idea. And I happen to have picked up that particular data file in a place where it's relevant, kind of by the wally was, you know. Let's see about it. It can jump its way down with Pikmin, but does it really need to be way down with Pikmin? I don't know. Let's check this thing, your cursor, lock on, pretty basic, and then plenty of other stuff we're filling in. Yeah, like sometimes you have to carry enemies, sometimes not, like all these other ones you would have to carry, but not the Armored Maudad, because it's just a straight up boss, you know? And now we can see Brittany's notes. All right, here's that for Alph right there, but now the Armored Maudad, flesh beneath the shell, give a nice little read, and now Brittany has some stuff to say. Blah blah blah, translucent suit. Yeah, she talks about like the beauty and cuteness of certain things, the appearance, all that strength. And then Medusal Slurker, yeah. Let's see if you have to scroll down, of course. Bulbor, that reminds me, the polka dots, I mean the way it snores and naps in the sun. Just a little subjective, I guess, saying, well, Alpha's very objective in the appearance, and of course we got a little bit more that Brittany can look at. It's always so confusing, you gotta do like left and right, but then ZL and ZR for movement otherwise. There's the feet and the jumping, that can all happen. Alright, let's not lose our train of thought for movement. And sometimes the screen transitions are a little bit weird, so yeah, I'm not really gonna bother with these little mushrooms. I'm gonna try to get moving along, hopefully they're not being left behind there. Is it? Doesn't really look like it. But there is like a little feature that is new to the Switch version. At the SS Drake, you can do a little call thing, like a whole field, tries to call any idle Pikmin back to the onion, but of course, we gotta be careful about it, or any particular onion. We'll see how the onion thing works once we're a bit more relevant about it. Those Pikmin are still working over here, but we got some dudes to worry about, while those blowhogs be dead, an electric wall. Maybe not quite as dangerous as previous games, but the thing about the rock Pikmin for yellow Wollywogs is that they cannot be trampled, so you can be careful how you handle it. Just get a nice little knockage. Of course, they don't really latch on to much of anything, rock Pikmin, but their big old idea is that they can be very strong about it. And the Skibberleys already take care of them. Nah, I think there's still some to worry about. So, I guess I will have friendos do stuff up. Are there Skibberleys here? Yeah, they're like over in the water. I see them. I think I briefly did stuff. The sun will be setting soon. Any stray Pikmin that will undoubtedly face attacks from nocturnal predators. Predatores. And there's your summoning circle that definitely should have existed in other games. Maybe in a remake if they happen to happen, aside from a deluxe version that this is. Pikmin that are close to the onion should be able to make it back on their own. Now, we're already kind of at like 24-ish minutes on this thing, and we still got a little bit to do. I'd better call back the Pikmin who aren't in my squad before it's too late. Almost like a haiku thing, but not really. And it could be tiring to walk around everywhere to collect all the Pikmin, so I'll make sure that when you press A near the SS Drake, a whistle sound that will call a Pikmin right to the onion. That's the new thing. And of course, you've seen more tutorial for it. But yeah, Skitterlease right here. Let's go and kill it. Whoa, no, we are drowning. I can't believe the drowning that is happening while I try to kill the enemy. Water is lethal to Pikmin. I need to blow the whistle to Pikmin them away, you know? Pretty simple. Yeah, it's not really in the water good enough to carry back, so I'm just not gonna focus too much. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to carry that back to the base. All the treasures should be good, but I'm gonna do a quick little puzzle here. I'm gonna do this, weigh it down, a little weighty puzzle. We're gonna do more Pikmin for Brittany's tossage. Tossage of the sausage. Get these guys up here so the weight is away. And now I only need to toss a couple right here. Even more than I needed, just to outweigh things a little bit. Pretty 5. Yeah, very pretty 5, I guess. Make sure that none are being left behind. While more analysis happens, must be the phone-like device that got taken back. Oh, a message from the Drake! Indeed, let's see what it's all about. Ooh, analyzing recovered item. Very phone-ly, and I can't twist it around more while the analysis is complete on the Data Glutton, an ancient communication device used on this planet. Ancient, you say? It contains technology unknown to Kobai and is emitting a signal even now. I mean, yeah, definitely a bit Nokia-like, one could say. Probably quite indestructible. Only from the first boss? Wow. I'll have Alph take a look at this tonight if we ever have any use for it. You might have a few ideas to see about with this engineer expertise. Alright. Speaking of Alph, I want to have him be separated. I'm going to have him automate with the go here command, make sure nobody's missing. Yeah, everybody's pretty much over there. We're carrying. Yeah, it's definitely about to plop the Maudad corpse. It would be cool to see it, but I'm kind of focusing on other stuff. I mean, I guess I could come on out and see it. Yeah, it's screen transition. Done for the day. I'm not ending the day yet, and here we go. That's where the Maudad got carried in. The onion stopped spitting out seeds, meaning that only 100 could be in the field, while more are being born inside the onion. Only a maximum of 100. Pretty basic. Alright. Alph, Olimore, whoever, it's like pretty much the main character, kind of, is going back to the Rocky Onion, so I'm going to go ahead and have Brittany do a little bit of automation right here. Picking up that stuff. Wow, I'm not even passing by. Yeah, you can move a little bit faster, I think, than the go here command would have you do, so I guess I can still do that. But I think I'm still going to have him automate because Brittany's not done plucking at least. Should have plenty of time. We're not even at the 10-second countdown yet. Still plucking up a storm though. Yeah, might just have a red dude pick up the, whatchamacallit, the puffy, fiery blowhog. Nothing puffy yet. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Come on. Let's do some more. Do a little bit of that. There we go. Then the countdown is probably coming soon, I bet. I've arrived. He's probably getting the plucking right now. Alright, you can see your idle numbers up there, and of course we can always check over here. And also this. Nothing new for the Armored Maudad and the Yellow Wollywog. He's gonna have one for the Fiery Blowhog soon. Man, this episode's gonna be over 20 minutes, or 30 minutes rather. But that's fine, it's all in one day. And oh, here we go. Gotta make sure Alph is plucking over there. Make sure everybody gets back into base. There we go. So I don't need to worry about anybody further here. Just everybody corralled with my 88 there. And there's everybody right here. There we go. I already got my mural picture, but I think now I can just do something like, I don't know, a disbanding. Yeah, like the Pikmin that you still have activated are still kept around. There's that guy. There's this, a fun little photo-taking opportunity. Short-linked focus. Not quite the best, but there we go. It's all fine. They're all within some sort of base. Of course, it's going to be like one centralized base in the center area, but that's the end of the day for here. Very productive. We took down the boss, we got Brittany back, got the rock Pikmin, and we got some fruit. Very, very productive dang day if you ask me. It's all because of that weird water sequence breaky thing. Not that it really made that much of a difference. But it helps in one way or another. One thing I wish I could have done is taken back a skitter leaf though, but there's always next time. Take it we can get. I thought I killed all instances in immediatariness of you. Maybe it was like sleeping in some sort of out of bounds spot. Out of bounds, you know? And here we go. What do we got? We got something swinging and swanging about. Let's see about it. What is going on with it? What's on with you? Lens Flary, J. Ray Abrams, Tastic. Very interesting. The two of them are merged into one. Make a note of this fascinating behavior, like an eighth note, because two of them makes a half beat or something. Different colored onions can fuse into a single onion. Yeah, that's how it works. At least in this game. Pretty new. Let's analyze the other fruit too. Wow, you think it would be Brittany talking about it because she's the botanist, you know? So I saw a spider or something, but nah. Face Wrinkler. A good old limon friend. Bouncing around and getting our Pikmin U built up. But we'll just be calling it Juice, you know? We can always fast forward, but we won't see the names. Sunseed Berry. We essentially got two of those, or did we? A little bit different. There's like the Face Wrinkler, the lemon that we got. A decent variety. And of course, the more harder to reach fruits are going to be better, like this one from the boss right here. Got an eBay message. Fire Breathing Feast. I think that's the dragon fruit is the name for it. It might be someone more technical. And of course, the cool combinations you get. making me want to make a smoothie, which could be a very good idea for me to do because I haven't had my daily banana. And I'm sure we're going to run into at least a banana or so in our adventure. All the different types of fruits, including a tomato, maybe, possibly. Get those technicalities built up. A zest bomb for a limon, citron pressé, limonade. Oh yeah, look at that slimy green color. Oh, Nickelodeon-tastic. Coming up on like a 32-minute episode here after all this stuff builds up. So got a daily log to read. Man, 9 things to do. I'll ration out the juice. No extra goals for anyone. Alph got a full one, and now Brittany and Alph have to share just a single one right there. Imagine that. This is great. We actually have a little bit of a juice cover. A little bit indeed. It's going to be better and better. And of course in ultra spicy mode, the juice built up is actually a little bit less, and I think your days last like a tiny bit less too. And then like the countdown, or at least the end of day warning is like 2 minutes ahead or something. You can play and pause, you can check your movement. I'm never going to analyze the whole thing, but you saw how it happened, so you can just go based on that yourself. What the heck was that thing with the way the rock Pikmin showed? We recovered the communication device that was inside the armored Maudad. According to Alph, this device contains parts that may expand the droid's communications range. I've never seen him so excited. I'm more than happy to write today's report while Alph examines that device. Sometimes he can be so diligent. Brittany. Next time in Let's Play Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we see if that communication device allows us to go even further within PNF 404 and being able to find the captain wherever he may be, and we can also fight the armored Maudad in a defeat boss's mission. Until next time, do not tilt yourself, and remember, keep on plucking.